EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
These two teams met in Baltimore, you might remember, earlier in the year with the Ravens winning that game. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. To throw, it's Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Running from the gun with Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Now Fields.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Play action. It's Fields. Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
The Steelers at 7-8 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On third down, here's Walker. Ooh, with a juke. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Now it's Fields.
Eluding the pressure right.
Finds Pickens out right.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with second down and less than a yard.
Here we go. Good.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize, put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction. And not that the coach asked me, but I do like the call there to start the drive. Looking for something maybe to jumpstart this offense. And they decide to run a little screen play. Maybe give their running back a little bit of space. Mission accomplished. He turns that into good yardage and a quick first down.
It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, Fields.
The connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. To throw is Fields.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Pickens going in motion left. Here's Fields. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. I haven't met a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Let's go. Tonight.
Here's Walker.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. This is caught.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, tonight. Go.
The carry here for the big tight end. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
They snap it to Fields.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown.
Pat Fryermuth.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's intercepted.
Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And from the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Fields. Throw right side, taken in by Collins.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Fields now to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here's Fields. Got a man. It's Collins complete.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2 yards to go, second down.
Here we go, son.
Throwing again is Fields.
And Sharp hauls it in. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
You got a mini base. Here we go. Alpha. Press, much right. Right.
Back to throw, Fields.
Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Fields throwing again. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again.
That's complete. It's Collins.
Now inside the 25. Nico Collins.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Nico Collins, 70 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Well, the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Now here's Mahomes. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Alex Highsmith has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Flushed out right. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Here we go.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Fields. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Go.
Operating from the gun. Fields.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Here we go.
Walker.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Walker once more.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Ken Walker hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Boswell for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. Now Patrick going to change the play. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now they'll audible to something else. To throw, it's Mahomes. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure. Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away? Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Here we go. Good.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Right.
On the counter. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. 15.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Albert Okwuegbunam from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Yellow.
Mahomes will throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on fourth.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Up the middle, here's Walker. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Go.
Again, it's Walker. And he is going to have a Steeler first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Harris.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Steelers,